Hey guys, this is Mizaikel HD. I'm just gonna be bringing you a little update video of what's been going on and a color correction tutorial. So, as you know or may know, I was in a clan called Uncut, and I don't know, I was in it for a while, but all the leaders left, so I was the last leader remaining, and I decided to leave also. Now there's a new leader, and like 4 people in the clan, and the new leader's a retard. He tried to upload one video, and it got taken down from copyright immediately. So, I don't know. I don't think anything's to come of that channel, so just warning you guys. But, that's about it. You can add my account, Mizaikel, if you want to play with me. That'll be my main account now. Unless I get into another clan, which I don't think I will anytime soon. So, yeah, you can just add me on that account, and we'll play. Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2 or Zombies, whatever, I don't really care. So now to the color correction tutorial. I'm just gonna be doing color correction on a shot I created, but it's kind of like a temper shot. It's called the Vasky shot. I might change it to Mizaikel shot or something, because I'm not Vasky anymore, but yeah. I'll show you the shot after I'm done doing this. So, you want to find the spot right before I hit it. Split the clips. Oops. Alright. Delete the other stuff. So we got, it's a little bit laggy, but alright, I actually got a hit marker, and then I finished him off after I got the hit marker. So, I mean, it wasn't a one shot, but I don't really care. Find a spot to end. You know, that's probably good right at the end. Alright, so we're gonna be starting from like right here at this point. I'm gonna take a picture of it, show you what it's gonna look like before and after. Call before. Alright. Oops. Don't do that. Alright. What we're gonna do for the color correction, I mean, the whole point of color correction is you messing around and finding the settings you like for whatever you're doing. So you don't have to use this completely, but I can give you some tips on some good stuff to use. So if you're editing, there's basically 2 different kind of COD color correction. There's like gameplay, commentary, you know, color correction, and there's a montage color correction. So what I like to do, I'll start with montage color correction. You're gonna want to start with a brightness and contrast. You can choose one of the defaults there, but I like to go reset to none and then find my own. So you want to usually turn the brightness down for COD videos. At least I think it looks nicer when it's a little bit darker. You can add some fill light or something to make it a little bit brighter, but you just want the brightness down for now. Contrast, you know, turn it up a little bit, bring out some of those colors, but don't go all the way to, I mean, you don't want it like that. So you can just like pick your spot that you like it the best. Contrast center. You know, I'd maybe, you know, I'm just gonna leave that 0.50. Alright, so as a start, you can see it already starting to look a little bit better. But we're only getting started here. So usually I don't do a color corrector if I'm doing a moving video, because you're not always going to be looking at the same scene. So if you use a certain color that looks good with one scene, it might not look good with the rest of it. So I like to skip the actual color corrector on here. Next thing I'm going to do, I mean, you can mess around with any of this stuff, but I like to either do a fill light, like I was telling you about. As you can see, it adds a little bit of light, so it's not so dark, the whole thing, but it keeps the contrast and altogether feel of it. You can do a glow if you want. Night vision, it's a pretty cool effect if you're doing a COD video for a montage. I like to do, you can do levels. I like to change what that does, Studio RGB to Computer RGB. Basically just makes the colors more realistic and more vivid. I don't know, I like how it looks, so I use it. And then saturation adjust, you can do reset to none, but I usually just like to use one of these presets. Boost the midtones a little bit. You can see that orange just got a little bit brighter. Soft contrast, I also use I have a preset right here for my whole color correction, and I'll tell you how to do that. So you can just drag it on there whenever you want. Really, just pick one of these presets that you think looks best. I'm not a big fan of that one. Try the warm vignette. That's good for montage clips, or I mean whatever you're trying to do. I don't know if it'd look great with the commentary, like gameplay, because it's a little bit, I don't know, it like hides the edges, you know, and sometimes you wouldn't want that. It makes it look too white for me. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. There's some other stuff you can do to kind of bring out some of the colors. You can go, I mean, just play around with it though. Like, find what you like and make a preset with it, and you can just use it whenever you want. I'm gonna try max saturation. Okay, there we go. Brings out the oranges again, a little bit more though. I mean that's all I'm gonna be using for right now. So you can choose what you want, but I'm gonna take a screenshot of this after. Alright, so you can see a really big difference there. I'll delete this clip. Alright, so you see that. Okay, pretty bland, pretty boring, and then that definitely brings out the color a lot more. See, what it does is it takes away that boringness of it. It just brings out all the colors, makes it darker. I think it just looks a lot nicer. So those are my color correction settings. You can find what you like, but that's what I'm going to be using whenever I do this. Oh, I forgot to tell you. When you have all the video effects that you want on there, let's put this on there. You'll have them, they'll all be up here. And what you can do is, whatever thing you're currently in, like right now it's HSL adjust. Once you have them all together, you just call it Marfa 2 color correction, or whatever you want. Press save. What it's going to do is going to save that whole preset you just made right to there. So whenever you want to do a video with color correction, you just drag it on there and you got it. Voila. So that's about it for this tutorial. I hope it could help some people. I hope you guys have luck in your color correction adventures, and this is Mozycle HD. Peace.